left Bayfield at I think we shoved off at 11:25. It's now 5 to 12. Bayfield there in the distance where that microwave tower is. We're heading over to Sand Lac, Michigan, which is 36 nautical miles across Lake Huron to the west-southwest that way. Course is laid in on Navionics, and right now I just put the sails up. We're doing 4 knots, but I'm going to try and optimize things. There's not a lot of wind today. We're going to have a great tailwind tomorrow morning coming home. Should be able to do 6 knots across the lake steady, but today is a little bit less wind. We'll see if we can do a little better than 4 knots, but right now the ETA is looking like 9:30 p.m. 9 to 9:30 p.m. 9-hour sail. We're gonna try and get moving a little quicker than that. Getting hit from the side by these constantly. They don't look like much on video, but damn, they feel like a significant thing. She's white capping out here on the lake. We're about, I don't know, maybe 5 miles from Bayfield. No, maybe not that much, maybe 3 miles from Bayfield. Heeled over okay, doing 6 knots, leaving Bayfield on the way to Sand Lac, Michigan. We're ripping. ETA is 6:10 p.m. at this rate. This went from a 8-hour journey to a 6-hour journey. The wind's picked up. I got the jib and the main up. I just realized they don't have any battens up there. She's flapping pretty good. I think that would help. I'm expecting to see a Laker, a big cargo vessel heading north from Sarnia when we cross the shipping channels in a couple hours. That'll be kind of cool. Good. This is a little bit nerve-wracking, to be honest. We're so close to shore still, but wind picked up and we're ripping. Well, for me, 6 knots. Pretty consistently, 5.5 to 6 knots. Heeled over okay. This is exhilarating. I was just waiting for something to snap, but I don't think it will. Shouldn't. Solo sailing is a lot of work. It's hard to rest and relax when you get that shit scaring you. Those noises. Things were crashing inside. I think we lost some books and stuff. I don't know how Sam Holmes relaxes out in the middle of the ocean in this shit or more and sleeping the night away. It's gonna take some lots of sea time to get used to it. 2 hours into our trip, that would be Ontario, Bayfield, that you can see behind us, and not our trip, my trip. I'm solo, first time solo. It's pretty nerve-wracking. I don't know how people get used to it. I suppose you do over time. But you just can't relax, I find. I want to bring a book. I want to read a book. I brought a couple movies on the iPad, but it's been tough to let myself relax and not just keep trying to watch the oncoming waves. It's about 1 meter waves, but the camera doesn't do it justice. It's pretty rocking. We'll record later. Two very exciting things going on. A big laker on the lake and a sighting of land just in front of them. A real high spot of land. Although we're still 17 miles from Michigan or so, but nice to see signs of life. All right, we're doing 4.5 knots, and the ETA at this speed is going to be like 8 p.m. I'd like to try and get in a little sooner. So we're going to try and put this mainsail up. We're going to. Must be schizophrenic, I keep saying we. I am going to. A little freaky being up on deck. But it's only going to heel over more to that side to make it safer after I get sail up to get back in the cockpit. All good. Okay, putting the mainsail up gave us almost a knot. We're bouncing between 5.5 and 7 now. So we shaved a little time off of our arrival time in Sand Lac. So should get there 7:20 or so, if all things remain consistent. Hey, we are 4 hours in, 5 hours in, 5 hours in, and Michigan is within sight. It's been pretty exciting. There's been some crazy waves, but it's nice and calm now. It's beautiful now, smooth sailing. I passed a laker in front of me, and then a laker behind me. I don't know if you can see it on the horizon there. But it's pretty cool to see some big ships like that on the lake. Almost there. It's 7:25 p.m. 9th of July. We left Bayfield at 11:25. So I guess that would put us about 8 hours here. We had great wind most of the way for about 30 miles, and then the wind died about 2 miles ago. So I'm motoring in now, and we're 1.5 miles from Sand Lac, Michigan. I still have not heard back yet if I have a transient slip available, but I'm going to kind of try and bully my way in anyways. I was awaiting an email. Pretty awesome trip. Uneventful, really, other than some dicey waves for a little while, but saw a couple lakers. That was cool. You can see Michigan in the background. This is just a real small town. So made it to Michigan. What a great ride. It was fun. Pretty rough. Just offshore Bayfield was the roughest. For me, anyways, it was probably 1 meter waves or maybe 1.5 meters coming from a weird angle on the side. So it just kind of rocked the boat left and right repeatedly. And then it smoothed out and wind was great and consistent. And I had both sails up and I was flying 6 knots for probably 6 hours straight. And then overall, 8 hours to get here, I think. I motored in the last 3 or 4 miles because the wind died off, but it was a fun trip. Okay, Monday morning, 9:05, just leaving Sanilac, Michigan. Looking at maybe 7 or 8 hours depending on the wind. So this marks the halfway point of the trip. I had a nice breakfast here in town and now I'm heading back. Could be something to do with us getting farther away from the land as well. Seems the winds have changed slightly or have settled out. I will put a whisker pole to steady that jib out a little bit. But 4 knots puts us in town at 6:30 p.m. instead of 10 or 11, so that's better. Beautiful sail. On the way home now from Michigan to Ontario, and I'm about, well, precisely 8 miles offshore. I'm doing 5 knots. Got both the jib and the main up, and kind of a beam reach. Wind coming off the bow a little bit more, tight to the wind, I guess that is. We're making good time. Okay, just getting in, minutes away from Bayfield now. I'm going to go up and take down the main momentarily and just come in the rest of the way on the jib. Man, great conditions today. It was a beautiful day to sail. I was 8 hours for 36 nautical miles. So not too bad, maybe averaged 5 knots. I guess that would put me just under 5 knots average. Anyways, learned a lot. Confidence leveled up a bit, and I'm ready for some longer sails.